So I get back to my car after almost, what, 2-hour walk in the rain with my dog. It's not charging properly. Didn't charge at all. I was hoping I got like 60%, 62, 70%, maybe 0. So here I am, charging. So I was gonna leave, but the temper got the best of me. Right on? Oh, they have like a popcorn bag from the theater. I must be hungry. I'm eating my low sodium kettle. Could you like name this anything more boring than low sodium? Oh. So I'm annoyed. I'm wet. Not in a good way. Deal with my fucking overalls going to the washroom, which I knew I wasn't going to like when I put them on, but having one of those mornings too, putting clothes on, nothing, I didn't want to wear anything. I don't know, just, everything was pissing me off. I'm not gonna go home. I hate Apple so much. Yep, against it. You want help? I feel like she's been trying again. I will help her. Really easy. And you have it in your phone, and then you can just touch it, and then you can use it like that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Get it done.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you want? You need to eat chips. Can you come sit on mommy's lap? Come on. Come on. Sit on mommy's lap. Come here. Come. Come. Like, how boring can you call a chip? No sodium. Low sodium. Where are you going? It's not for you. I don't know what's been going on with me lately. It's just been one thing after another. And then I saw someone on Twitter that was like my best friend online. We had plans to meet up soon-ish. She sent me something in the mail. We had a bit of a falling out. Well, we did have a falling out. And I took offense to something she said is very judgmental. And I told her that. And she said she didn't say it like that. And I said, well, can you reread it? Maybe you can see, like, maybe from my perspective, how that would be taken. Like, it's pretty, you called something I said or did silly. Like, that's pretty judgmental in my opinion. If you call someone's actions silly, it's kind of a condescending comment. Adjective, silly. It's not something you want to be known for doing. I said that came across as pretty judgmental. And she's one of these people who are very into crystals and like tarot cards. And there's nothing wrong with that. I find like, I'm just whatever. But I'm not a big like crystal person. I'm not into like auras and chakras and all that shit. I'm gonna say shit because it's just kind of how I feel about it. kind of a little bit witchery stuff as well, which is whatever. Each their own. But I kind of did say something kind of insulting. Kind of. What it was insulting now that I think about it. I said, I don't judge you for your woo-woo stuff. Like, she's really into manifestation and manifesting things into existence, and I don't believe in any of that shit. You either, like, manifesting is great. It's kind of an envisioning, like an envision. It turns into a goal. It turns into something that you're focused on achieving. That's how I see it. I don't see manifestations. Oh, I manifest living in a big, beautiful house with a housekeeper and a cook and 2 dogs and a husband. I'm just gonna sit here and manifest it. No, it doesn't work that way. Like, you gotta get up off your ass and actually go to achieve these things. You don't just wait for something to happen to you. Like, that's what I don't believe in. And so I said, like, you know, I'm not really into this whole, like, this woo-woo belief that you're really into. Like, I don't judge you for that. I don't know if I added an LOL. I sometimes use that as a defense mechanism. I know. Coconut Big Turk. But more delicious. So I decided not to let my temper get the best of me and leave when I need to charge this vehicle. It's at 0. Which means I'm using gas, which is very expensive. So, voila. Oh my god. I've been getting into too much scrolling lately and I'm not happy about it. It's making me angry. So, I'm gonna stop doing that too. Big tip that was really helping me and I stopped doing it. Don't charge your phone in your bedroom or near your bed or near access when you're lying down. Put it in the living room, in the kitchen, in the bathroom even, like away from where you can easily access it. You'd have to get up and walk out of the room to get it. And turn it off and leave it charging there. I'm just saying. It does. It helps a lot with your sleep. With your mood. It helps with the Blu-rays before bed. It helps for you not to be sitting there for hours looking at just random bullshit that means nothing to you. Like, how many times do I have to scroll through people doing the same goddamn dance? Like, I'm so sick of seeing these people. And they're all the same. They're all the fucking same. They all look exactly the same. They all dance the same. Very talented, everything. Singers, you know, dancers, group dancers, one dancer, single dancer, duo dancer, mother-daughter, daughter-daughter, friends, groups, church groups, like, it's just like, it's too much. I don't know what's happening to this world. I feel like it's turning into like just a plastic, senseless, disconnected, living in a box world. Went on a rant about it. I'm so annoyed. I don't know. Everything's pissing me off, and I'm tired of people trying to like say stuff like, "Oh, you just have to be positive, good vibes. You just have to say good vibes." Shut the fuck up with your good vibes. I will show you where to put your good vibes. Okay. This is what I say all the time. I'm such a fucking see you auntie. See you auntie. I should call myself see you auntie. I'm in the see you auntie stage of my life right now. And I really don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm hoping, you know, when summer hits that, why am I pulling out a freaking dental stick? When summer hits that, I'll feel better. It's funny that I've noticed that, like, on dog rain jackets, they never have a cover for the tail. So, like, your tail and A lot of dogs' tails are up, right? He's a very happy dog. You can tell. His tail's up and just relax. But the whole butt area is like completely exposed. So you're getting half of your body wet and the front half of your body stays dry. And then you're walking barefoot. I don't know how effective dog coats really are. But you could say the same thing about humans. But we usually have a hood and it covers our arms and our like whole upper body usually. Even longer, some of them. So, and then people usually are wearing like boots or something to, what do you call it? We don't walk around barefoot in the rain. I mean, some of us do. In the summer, that's quite nice. But in the winter cold, no. Usually you don't, unless you're, you know, that cold therapy dude. Every time I jump in the lake in the winter or in the cold water when it's cold, people always say, "Oh, it's that." I can't remember his name, and everyone says it all the time. Oh, it's that scientist or the cold water guy. That's all I know, man. The cold water guy. The guy with like his mind over matter about cold. I don't know how long that. You know, I thought about that, but if you go out into the cold and you swim. I've done this many times and it's very painful and you do build a tolerance to it, and your body does start to adjust a little bit. I mean, it always is painful, but the pain level, if you keep at it, I notice that the pain level subsides. So if you keep swimming, even though it's freezing and you can't feel your body, maybe that's what it is, because I found that the more I swam, the more numb I became. But it wasn't to the point where it was painful numb. It was more just like numb. It wasn't to the point where it was like frostbite numb. And it's almost like teetering on that, like I really can't feel anything, but it's like, it feels like my skin is gonna rip apart kind of feeling. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But you just keep swimming and then your body goes numb and then you adjust to the temperature and your body is your body is quite miraculous the way it reacts to severe traumas, emotional, spiritual, physical. Like, that is a trauma to the system where you shock it by jumping into ice cold water, you know. So it's amazing how our bodies are made to, but then we get into our minds. Why is our emotional mind so powerful that it can overtake everything? That it can control everything? Not wanting to take care of yourself, of not wanting to eat properly, of not wanting to exercise or move your body for mobility. I'm not talking about aesthetics and looking hot and sexy. Yeah, sure, that's great. Everybody wants to look better and look cute and look sexy, but is that really the end goal? No, the end goal is to be able to move and to be flexible and to be strong and to be agile, like, and to avoid injuries that way. Because if you ever go on a hike and you are out of shape and overweight and out of shape, it is so painful, because if you fall, it hurts that much more than it would if you were lighter in body mass and more flexible, because you're able to bounce back from different angles and you're able to prevent stiff muscle tears and stiff joints and sprains and possible breakages even. Really, if you think about how brittle something can get when you don't lubricate it, when you don't move it, it's the same kind of thing. It's like it's like how you feel when you get up in the morning. I don't know. You youngins won't understand yet, but when you get older, people make that joke for a reason. When you get up in the morning And I sleep on the ground, so on a Japanese mattress, which is like maybe this thick. So it's a little painful, but I'm kind of just persevering through it because I know it's better for my body and it's better for my ability to stretch and move. And it's like always being on cushions for your feet. That's not normal. Nor is it helping your foot gain strength and grip if you constantly are using something to use as a crutch, which is a thick sole or a cushiony sole. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards more thinner soles, more of the barefoot style platform ones. Those are terrible. They look so cute, but they are the worst for walking because you're basically walking on a brick. Think of it as a brick and how that feels walking. Picking that up every time you pick up your foot and walk. That's not normal, nor is it comfortable, nor is it conducive to like walking gait, like your normal walking fluid gait. It's very hard, if not impossible, to have the same gait as someone else, the like exact same gait as someone else. I guess that makes sense. What is that on my sleeve? I have kimchi sauce on my sleeve. Of course I do. I'm Korean. Of course I'm Korean. I have kimchi stains on my shirt. Of course I'm Korean. I always have 8 skincare items on the rotation. Of course I'm Korean. I have at least 4 scrubby things in my bath. And I'm talking about the little loofah things. I'm talking about the, like, I want to rip off your skin layers kind of thing. It's the only thing that really works, okay? I'm just saying. Don't do it all the time, though. I'm not recommending you scrape off your skin. I'm just saying. If you want to, like, get real clean, we don't believe in just, like, the soap and... No, that doesn't get you clean. If you're just like already scrubbed clean and you just need a light like rinse, I call that a rinse off. Where you just like take some soap and you just like all the bits and bobs and clean, rinse off really well. Now I'm talking about, you know, you've been out and you feel dirty and icky and you want to scrub that dirt off. Even if you don't feel dirty and icky, you should be scrubbing the dirt off because there's a layer of dirt on you. You know people who have that like darkened skin around their neck? That's dirt. That's dirt that's accumulated. And kind of the bacteria kind of... Ugh. Oh, I can't even think about it. I saw a doctor talking about it and a dermatologist talking about it, how that's a buildup of dirt and that you should be scrubbing. And then I heard, you know, I don't know if everyone actually scrubs their entire body when they bathe. I had a friend who said she never washed her legs. What does that even mean? What do you mean you never? Because the water just runs down anyways when you're shampooing and you're washing your bits. You don't need what? But that's not on your leg. That's the dirty water from all your other bits, isn't it? So gross. So gross. No judgment. I've been where I wouldn't shower for days, okay? So I know what it's like. But she just, as a habit, that wasn't a depression thing. That was a habit thing. Like she didn't wash her legs because she didn't think there was a need. And then, oh my God, I have so many stories about bad dating experiences. But this one guy told me that he very rarely, if ever, used soap. You can't do it like that, I'm saying. Lady. Okay, she's not listening to me. She can't. Never mind. She worked it out. She worked it out. I hope it works for her. Yes, I hope so. I'm gonna stay out there now. There's another person in the car. I mean, they could be helping out. I don't know. Maybe they don't know anything about it though. I didn't know anything about it till I had to look it up. Like, nobody gives you directions about this stuff. They're just like, oh, here. Oh, you bought the car? Okay, bye. He's like, just leave it in hybrid. No, that's not really what I should be doing. But thanks for your uneducated opinion. Not an idiot. He just didn't know anything to say about this vehicle because this is not. It was a trade-in. It wasn't their original lot of vehicles. He deals with a completely different brand. Hey, baby, you cold? Stand her sometimes, and I'm gonna her sometimes, but she's so look at her. Look at this. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. Why can't I zoom? I don't know how to zoom. And I got so many compliments on it. It was really weird. I love your purse. Oh, thank you. I thrifted it. Why do I have to tell everybody I thrifted it? Like, nobody cares. What do they do? I don't know. Why do we tell people how much we paid for something if we got a good deal on it? I don't know. People are like, I got what do you call it? Oh, I love those shoes. Thanks, I thrifted them. That's what I do with everything. Oh, chocolate one. Too bad. So sad. This wet too. Why are you so cute? Cunt. Why are you so cute? That looks like Ethan from H3 Podcast. I used to watch that when Trisha and him did that. What was it called? It's called Best. Fuck, what was it called? Best Fiends? No. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about? Ethan and Trisha did that podcast together. It was really frenemies. That's what it was called, frenemies. It was a really popular podcast. It did really well. But and then the fight. So dramatic. But then I stopped watching because he's kind of annoying. I find him kind of annoying. His eyebrow ticks are amazing. I'm not laughing at the tick. I'm laughing at the ability to roll his eyebrows, the way he rolls them. And I know it's probably not anything he does voluntarily. Obviously, that's why it's a tick. But I still think it's amazing. Just because it's something that's not supposed to be, quote, normal, why does it have to be abnormal as in a bad thing? You know? I like having snacks in the car. I like eating in the car. I like eating, period, when I want to. Do I prefer it? No. Well, sometimes I do, actually. The crunchy things. I crunching on things while I don't even have like 2 bars yet. I'm fucking screaming. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's double up here and get the curse on both. This is what I do in the car, you guys. I'm so glad you're here. At least you're happy, you guys. I don't really talk to anybody else. So, I'm just that kind of person. I don't talk to anybody, I just suffer by myself. Are you like that too? Just suffer by yourself? Like, I always think, like, who wants to listen to my fucking problems? Oh, I know. A YouTube channel with a bunch of people that don't know you. Yeah, they want to listen to your problems. I'm kidding. I honestly didn't even expect anybody to like click on my videos. But then I think, oh, this one's gonna go viral because it's so funny or so good. And then it has like 3 views. Oh, this one's like nothing. 7.5 thousand views. What? Tell me you don't have a man without telling me you don't have a man. Blame voting Democrat. What? I'm not afraid to admit it. Because I think there are a lot of people who don't vote. And I don't honestly know much enough about it to get involved in, or nor do I give a fuck. I prefer to complain about things than to actually fix things. In terms of a political arena. You can have your opinion of what you want to say. But it doesn't matter. Don't insult me for not having the same one on my channel, you know, because I don't have the same one probably on my channel. People are probably like, oh, I do this, I do that, I do take care of this, I take care of that. My life is such a fucking mess, you guys. Like, half the things I should have been doing or should be doing, I don't do. But then I think, see, what is that? Burmese mountain dog? Saint Bernard? Saint Bernard. I love every dog. I'm that person that goes, it could be any size, any breed, any wonky 8 breed, cast off, 1-legged, it doesn't matter what he looks like, what she looks like, how big or small, how fat, how skinny, it doesn't matter if they have hair or not. I love every fucking dog. It's just that simple. I will think every dog is absolutely adorable. And I still don't understand how people can love animals so much and then eat them. I don't understand that part. And I'm not saying that I'm like perfect in any way but I haven't eaten meat in, oh my God, wow. Like, I want to say, like, almost 25 to 30 years ago. Has it been that long? And even longer with beef, too. Do you need help? I feel like I have to help everybody. Why am I like this? I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. I'm gonna relax for a bit, and I'll check on you later. Hope your guys' day is going okay. And if it's not, you know what? It doesn't have to be okay. Because right now, I'm on, I don't know which day, how many days of just fucking misery, and I get it if you feel the same way. I get it.